All right, folks, a new day, a new dollar, something like that. So we have a couple of worksheets that we are going to be working on today. So the first one, they're really similar to what we did yesterday. It's not something super complicated. They're just the fun word puzzle things. You guys might not think they're fun, but I totally do. So here we go. Why did the cow give only buttermilk? Do each exercise and find your answer in the corresponding answer column. Write the letter of the exercise in the box containing the number of the answer. So we are going to go through and we are going to find answers. And then, okay, so let's do the first one together. So -2 times the quantity of -1 plus 6. So -1, we remember PIMDAS, we do the parentheses first. So PIMDAS, we do the parentheses first. And we'd end up with -1 plus 6, which is 5. So -2 times 5. And we get an answer of -10. So now we want to find -10 over here in our list of answers. So -10 matches 15. So those two go together. So then we look down here at the bottom for number 15. Okay, so we found it. The letter that's next to this is what we put with the 15. So it was an S, so we just write an S in there. Okay? Pretty simple. I feel like the directions make things really confusing though. So now we have H, 9 times the quantity of -4 minus 3. So we do inside the parentheses -4 minus 3. We get -7. So 9 times -7 is, 9 times 7 is 63. One of those is negative, so we get -63. Boom, just like that. So then this one matches 27. So down here we find number 27, and I said it was H, so H matches 27. This letter is E, -8 times the quantity of -3, and then minus -5. So we do the parentheses first. Negative times a negative is a positive, so 8 times 3 is 24. And then we have minus -5. Kind of looks like a plus sign, so we make it a plus sign. So 24 plus 5, and we get 29. So now we find an answer of 29, matches 6. So 6 is going to be an E. Next, we have -9 plus -2 times 4. So -9 plus -2 is -11 times 4. A negative times a positive results in a negative, and then 11 times 4 is 44. So -44 corresponds to number 33, and this is for letter L. So 33 is an L. 20 plus 5 minus 12. So the quantity of 5 minus 12 results in -7. 20 plus -7, so just 20 minus 7 gives us 13. So if we find 13, that goes to number 19, and we have letter I. So 19 is letter I. A, we have -3 times the quantity of -7 plus 1. So -7 plus 1 is -6. Negative times a negative is a positive, so then we have 3 times 6, which is 18. And we get 3. So number 3 has the letter A. Number 3 has the letter A. For N, so we have -6 times 2 plus 2 times -6. So a negative times a positive is going to be a negative. 6 times 2 would be -12. plus, we could do the same thing. Well, it is the same thing, it's just in a different order. So 2 times negative 6 is negative 12. Negative 12 plus negative 12 is going to be negative 24. So then we look for an answer of negative 24. And that matches up here with 13. So number 13 down here below is going to have letter N under it. So notice that there was one that we didn't use. We didn't use 24. Just be aware of that. It's not that you did something wrong, it's just that there's an extra answer there to try and see if they can throw us off. So now I'm going to do this bottom box with you. We have negative 4 plus 9 and then times negative 3. So negative 4 plus 9 is 5 and then times negative 3. So a negative times a positive is a negative, and then 5 times 3 is 15. So negative 15, which matches number 2. So number 2 has an H. This has no parentheses. Wow, what do we do? Well, it's all multiplication, so it doesn't matter which order it goes in. Negative 5 times negative 2 is going to be positive 10. 10 times 8 is 80. You could go negative 5 times 8 is negative 40. Negative 40 times negative 2 is positive 80. It doesn't matter which order you write it in. You should just know that you get 80 as your answer. So 80 matches, 31 has the letter M. Next we have negative 10 minus the quantity of 99 minus 100. So those look like big numbers, but 99 minus 100 is just negative 1. So we have negative 10 minus negative 1. It's in parentheses, right? Turns into addition, so negative 10 plus 1 should equal negative 9. So negative 9 is the answer down here at 11. And for number 11 then we would put a C. So for number 11 we have a C. For letter V, we have negative 6 times the quantity of negative 6 plus negative 6. That's lots of negative 6's there. So negative 6 times the quantity of negative 12. 6 times 12 is 72. Both of them are negative, so 2 negatives make a positive. So we just get an answer of 72. So that's just right across the way. So number 20 has the letter V. Number 20 has the letter V. The next one, 7 plus negative 15, and then minus 20. So 7 plus negative 15 is going to be negative 8. Minus 20 equals negative 28. And that is what number 28 is. So number 28 has the letter E under it. 2 times negative 3 times 9. So again, we have no parentheses, but have no worry, it's multiplication. So it doesn't matter which order it goes in. 2 times negative 3 is negative 6, and then times 9. So 6 times 9 is 54, I believe. One is negative and one is positive, so we get negative 54. And it looks like that answer is right there at number 7. So number 7 has an L under it. The last one in this box is negative 1 plus negative 1 times the quantity of negative 1 minus negative 1. Oh, so negative 1 plus negative 1 is negative 2. Times negative 1 minus negative, so that's a plus. So negative 1 plus positive 1 gives us a 0. Negative 2 times 0 is 0. So that would be number 23. So number 23 has the letter B. All right. I anticipate that you are going to finish this worksheet. It should not be that bad, I guess. The next worksheet that we are going to look at is this one. But you know what? We're only going to do this one. This one's going to be a little bit longer. So, why did the cow only give buttermilk? Get me your answer, and then on Friday we will do this, what should a boy do if he loses a knee? All right. Have a good day.